All right. Y'all got to excuse my tired eyes, but I had to put this message out because it's definitely necessary. If you've read the title, you kind of get where I'm going to go with this. So here we go. All right, nurses and teachers, we got to talk. Y'all are like the Avengers of taking care of everybody. You save lives, shape young minds, and survive on caffeine, dry shampoo, and prayer. But when it comes to taking care of you, you ghost yourself harder than the one child who forgot their homework. I see some of y'all maybe what, twice a year? And at what point your shoulders sound like a bag of Rice Krispies? Snap, crackle, pop. But so here's what I tell every nurse and teacher who lands on my table: stop waiting for your birthday, holiday, or Jesus to tell you, uh, hey, you need to take care of yourself. You only get one you. See, I highly recommend, no, I prescribe like a doctor giving out medication, 4 selfish self care days of the year, one per quarter. You pick the beginning or the end of the quarter. Take the day off. Hand the responsibilities to someone else. If you got kids, find a babysitter. If you got a husband or a significant other, give them kids over to them. Okay? And no, your classroom teachers or your unit or the earth will not fall apart without you for 24 hours. Okay? You're not holding up the planet like Atlas. So here's what you do on that day that you take off. Okay? For your mind, go on a retreat, read a book, take a small class, and for the love of peace, leave your phone in the car like it owes you money. You reduce stress, clear your mind, remember what silence sounds like. And for the body, get a massage. Go hiking, stretch something that hasn't been stretched since your last PTO request. Your body is not a rental car. Treat it like you plan to keep it. And for your spirit, your essence, the part that makes you you, meditate. Go sit in nature. Do something that reminds you that you're more than a job title. Reconnect with that part of you that existed before you started taking care of everyone else. So here's a quick strategy to run down. You can write this down. Here's your game plan: quarterly planning. So you're going to book these 4 days before someone books it for you. Okay? You're going to set your boundaries. They'll live without you for a day. You're going to budget the joy. See, your peace is worth the investment. So if you can find time for the things that you want, you can save the money if you want to go on a little small vacation or go to the spa, get a massage. Okay? Reflect. So you don't accidentally let this slide until next year. Go ahead and make sure that you take in and journal, what did you learn about yourself? Because during this time, it's kind of selfish. You're going to pay attention to yourself. Okay? So now there's always the one nurse who says, I don't have time for that. 3 months later, she's in here like, my neck, my back. And I mean like fun, like the song way. Say, and then there's the teacher who swears, I'll just push it through until summer. By June, her shoulders feel tighter than a school budget. She's done after round and found out. So, ladies and gentlemen, because I know it's not all ladies, okay? You are incredible. But listen, the cape is optional, not required. You can't save the world running on fumes. Take your 4 selfish days. Hydrate, stretch, rest, and laugh. Yeah, go laugh. And most importantly, have fun without feeling guilty. Because you only get one you, and baby, you are not replaceable. And you can't go get any replacement parts from your moms and pops. Trust me, I done already asked. Now, this message is brought to you today by all the nurses and teachers that I only see twice a year. I hope that you take this message, share it with other nurses and teachers. Hope you got a good laugh, and I hope you take the information that I gave to you seriously. And if you need to play back any of this information, it is available in this video. Thank you for your time. Stay, and always remember, release your stress, relax your mind.